Oh my, that's pretty intimidating. Why are there 4 Uber 7 portals? Why is there even an Uber 7? What are all these boxes and things that keep appearing in my inventory? What am I doing? What am I supposed to do? Oh my goodness. That's what this video is for. So it's a very basic kind of guide to gems and just some basics of the Mantle of Power upgrade. Not going to show everything, but it is going to help you not waste time and potentially really valuable resources depending on what you're going to do. So first off, let's go and check out the worlds. We have a Skylands adventure portal. We have your regular just Prime world, which is the old Ubers and normal worlds and stuff. We also have Drowned, which is water, and we also have Igneous, which is fire. Now that's actually going to line up right here pretty well. So as you can see, we have Epic Air Gem box, and we also have a Relic Air Gem box. We also have Relic Fire Gems, Rare Water Gems, and all kinds of different things. So, interestingly enough, you think about your gear, you have like Relic, Rare, Resplendent, all kinds of things like that, and you can even see, you know, you get Epic Water Gems, possibly Legendary Water Gems, if you just kind of read this, Resplendent Gems, potentially an Air Shadow Gem or something, and that's what these boxes do. Now, it's also going to really coordinate with the Uber world, so you might see right here, we have Uber 7 when it comes to Igneous. We don't have Uber 7 here. We only have Uber 6 for the Skylands and the Drowned world, and it also kind of goes down the same way, that we can see that there's different Ubers for all these. That's actually very important. It's not an experience difference, it's actually going to change the loot that you get. So you always want to be doing your highest Uber that you can potentially pass, or at least enter, find a group, and then you want to grind it, because let's go and take a Relic. Alright, I'm going to get a red right here, Air Gem. That could potentially have some good stats, but I also have Epics. Ooh. I'm almost a maxed out character. I haven't seen purple in a long time, but it's effectively the same idea that you're supposed to upgrade your gear over time. Then you can also check out the other ones. Now fire is going to open up into fire. You can also get the dust as well, and it just kind of goes down like that. Let's look at rares. You know, we have blue. So if you do the most basic for the water, you're going to get pretty bad gear, so you want to be doing as high as possible, and that's going to kind of build up. So also, as you notice, you're going to build from water to air into fire, and that's what this tab goes for. So if you look at your characters and you click on this, you're going to kind of see your gems and gem powers and stuff, and that's when you just start socketing things in. Now, whenever you socket, it is going to cost flux to detach it, so I'm not going to socket anything unnecessary, but you do want to be focusing on your character as soon as possible. So think about your main, think about what character you have the best stats on. I have a Revenant. I'm going to be wanting hit points and stuff like that, so I have maximum health and also percent maximum health. That means my Revenant is going to start getting insane with all of this health scaling, and unfortunately, magic damage, you're going to get a flop. So when you think about it, each one of these chests is like a dice roll. It's kind of like re-rolling any of your equipment. You just have to consider each individual gem like your equipment. You want to be maximizing the opportunity, you want to get the best stats out of it, and you just want to hope that you roll the highest ones. Also, you can upgrade it, so let's go and pop in a random one. I'm going to do this water gem because it's super cheap. So yeah, it only takes 3 of these little dusts right here. So every time you break it down, you get the dust, and then you just hit level up. And then you just hit level up and stuff. So when you get to a certain point, it's going to start adding other abilities, unless you get it from the box. So you can open up a box, you can have anywhere from 2 to 3 already attached, so you want to be going for the best ones. Now, right now, I already have a pretty decent water gem, so it's time to start to see if I can get some good air gems and fire gems, and that's what the worlds are for. So I can play Uber 6, I can solo Uber 6, or if I get a group, I can do Uber 7 pretty well. So that's what you want to do. You want to kind of get your one gem in a very specific area, and then you move on to the next. So now it's time to go to the air, and the air is going to drop, again, exclusively the air boxes. So, I don't know how many people are around here. The world seems pretty barren right now, so it's not really going to accomplish too much, but just kind of gives that idea. And then you can also go to the regular red portals, which will give you any random stuff. I get a fire gem here, and then I get an air gem here. So if you don't have access to the fire areas, or even if you don't have access to the air areas, you just go to your normal Uber 4, Uber 5, Uber 3, Uber whatever you can do, and then try to get these boxes for it as well. So I appear to be dying a bit, so let's get on my Ganda and not die anymore. That should work. So you're going to get these boxes whenever you complete a dungeon, kill a boss monster and stuff like that, and then that's pretty much it. It takes it to the next level of grinding, because what you need to do is open tons of these. It's also like rings. You need to just keep going until you find the one you want. Alright, see, it's like this one has a little bit of potential. Do I invest some of my dust to try to see if the other stats turn to maximum health, maximum health regeneration, things like that? So we can go for total health on this air gem, and as you can see, I don't have the air gem just yet, so this could actually be worth putting stuff into. So let's go and upgrade this one just a bit. Let's check the others. Physical damage. You know, we don't... Ooh, health regeneration, maximum health. Actually, this one, this is where the trade-in's coming, because this is going to be epic versus our rare. and we still have to kind of hope for that roll right there. So if this one gets the complete health, this would be like the most optimal thing, and increases all stats by a fixed amount. So another problem is that you might notice these like clovers and things down here, is that when you're upgrading, there's a chance your gem might crack. And that could be pretty bad right there. So after you upgrade enough, it adds a new random stat. So we can see that right here. Are we going to oh, it cracked right there. Now to fix it, you need a Regeminator. Crafting material, repair a cracked gem with this one weird item. So yeah, you do have to kind of be careful of that. If you are trying to go for something really strong, getting a cracked gem could be just absolutely terrible. Cannot be leveled until repaired, can be socketed, however, so it's effectively going to be stuck there until you get the gem reanimator. Now, I actually haven't made it that far. I haven't broken a gem yet. So if you go to the store, you can see there's a Regeminator right here. So it's going to cost me 500 cubits, and we can also see that you can buy other things as well. These gem booster boxes are very helpful, so let's go and buy a couple of those. I'm not using any of my cubits on anything, so you know, these are going to be some of the most important things for starting out because they do give you really good stuff. So if we close out of all this stuff really quick and then we go and check it out. So let's go and check out the gem booster. Oh wow, we get 200 fire gem dust, 50 jade clovers, which is going to help us through our upgrading. And now all we need to do is just go in here and hit repair, and boom, now it's going to be all good again. And I'm going to kind of activate my jade clovers on this one because I don't want it breaking. Oh, okay, I just see our level up. We get magic damage, so this one isn't good for me. Now, fortunately, if you have a lot of these and you don't know what to do with them, you can just go and deconstruct them like any regular thing. So there's a lot, it's a massive grind fest. There's a lot of grinding involved when it comes to this. And now we're in the club world, you know, all right, health regeneration, physical damage, we don't need that. Critical damage, we don't need that. The maximum health, all right, this is the next one we're going to be aiming for. For the magic damage, you know, I want complete, I want total health right here. Ooh, actually, that's another one to consider right there. And then the rest of these don't seem like anything I really need right now, so that's going to be the end right there. And as you can see, we get a little bit of dust, we get a little bit of things overall, and it's actually really addicting in a way, because I mean, alright, there's a gems tab right here, and how many of these do I want to buy? You know, I can spend, it's going to take a while until they give us like multiple buys at once. I mean, it's going to take a while, but I mean, oh man, opening up mystery boxes, CSGO case openings, level of excitement right here. I wonder what we could get from all these gem boosters. Now, when it comes to empowered gem boxes, that's kind of its own beast right here. You can get the starter bundle, which I would recommend. I bought the $30 one, and I don't need to be wasting money. I could buy the $15 one, but you're going to see empowered gem boxes, and you're also going to see like gem boosters and whatnot. So with the empowered boxes, what these will give you is an empowered gem, and that's kind of what this big slot right here. So as you level up, get level 21, 23, and 25, you can put your empowered gem here, and those are going to be absolutely insane. I'm trying to get my Revenant right now up to level 21 because I have this bad boy right here. Maximum health, physical damage, critical hit. So unfortunately, I'm not going to have like super boosted health. I need to get hopefully a better empowered gem at this point, but 125% maximum health for free on a Revenant is absolutely insane. So you kind of want to stack up and try to go for the best right there. You know, we have 5,600 maximum health on this, so when I hit, I believe, what was that, level 25, I can start putting that in there. So there's just a lot of layers to it, and it's just a lot to understand at first, but it starts to unravel itself, and it starts to get easier to understand. So eventually, if you spend enough, or you find these limited time offers, there's a potential that you can get the empowered gem boxes, or you can use Lunar Souls, get the empowered gem boxes. This one's going to give 10, so effectively a lot just like that. And yeah, a lot of different things you can do here. So that's kind of the basics. It's just, you have to treat it like equipment. It looks very overwhelming, very daunting at first, and you also have to get into a rhythm. When do you transition from the air area into the normal areas? When do you go from fire? Where do you go into water? So just kind of make sure you get what's best for your class as you go, and hopefully it becomes very rewarding. So I'm going to go and open all these. What you will find in these are just basic booster stuff, you know, the horseshoes. This is going to be very helpful for not breaking things as well. And yeah, it goes really fast. And apparently you can get lucky empowered, or you can get the empowered gem boxes from these. Oh, I forgot about that. So yeah, boom, cubic curtain. What is this bad boy going to do to us? These also give effects. So maximum health, magic damage, and health regeneration. It's not that percent, but this actually could work out for us if we get to that air area, because again, if we check this out, I don't have any kind of health. So I could put some health here, even though it's magic damage, it's optimized, but avoid damage grants a protecting shield, absorbing the next attack and stunning the attacker. So it's just, so think about it as gear plus rerolling plus ring boxes, and that is the gem system, and eventually you'll find your own optimization. So hopefully this guide helped. It wasn't too much clutter. It just kind of understand the basics and getting into it, and then you just kind of find your own optimizations and your preferences from there. So if you guys enjoyed the video, hope you all have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching. Quick note, spent all my qubits, didn't get much. Also, these guys, they didn't turn out to be the best. I got the magic damage and critical damage, but I'm going to hold on to that percent health until I get something better. It's pretty much just philosophy of get something better. Maximum health regen, but no total, like, percent health. And yeah, I spent all my qubits, didn't get another rare. So, fairly rare, just kind of have to go for it. It also gives you gem power ranks and stuff, so it makes it to where you get pretty strong pretty quick. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Also, quick update. Also, quick update at the end. I forgot to mention that gem power ranks. Also, quick update. Even though the video is pretty much already over, does increase your power ranks. So just kind of slapping in gems as you can works out pretty well. The update was we didn't really get too much. This was just percent max health, and this was also just no percent max health, just complete max health, and doesn't really go too much. Also, spent all my qubits. Didn't really get another rare, and sometimes when you're in the store, there'll just be a free gem box here for you. It'll be like the gem booster for free. Keep an eye out for that. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had already said that. Just thank you again for watching.